Hello, welcome back. So there's this video that has been online for a bit, and I'm going to respond to it. It's by Edochie. Bitter Truth has responded to it, and I think a few Yorubas have responded to it, but I think I need to respond to it, and I'm not sure it's going to be in one video. But let's see if it can be in one video. Let's watch the video.
The Igbo man wants to dominate you. The Igbo man wants to take you over. Let us be honest and speak truth to ourselves, so that God who created us will look at us and say, yes, these are my children. The average northerner does not like to operate beyond his natural habitat. Same applies to the westerner. Do your youth service in the East. Distinguish yourself. You get employed. You are even given a parcel of land. You are a Yoruba man, you abandon all that. You run back home. When an Hausa man, you do the same thing. An Igbo man picks up that employment and develops that parcel of land. Then you turn around and say he wants to dominate you. That's unfair to God who created all of us. God gave us talent, every one of us, right? You don't bury your talent and blame the other people. I'm an actor.
Welcome back. Did you hear what he said? He said the people are crying that they are dominating, that they want to dominate, that they want to dominate them. And when was going to talk, he said that the average northerner does not like to go beyond its natural habitat, and the average westerner does not like to go beyond its natural habitat. That if they come for youth service in the East and they are given land, oh please, can this man give us the example of that Yoruba man that was given a land? That land where we not get, you know, rich una. We know how you fight on land. You will now dash a foreigner land. Yorubas living in the East who are working, who have money, who want to buy land, they find it difficult to buy land. Now, he is claiming on the social media that they are dashing a Yoruba man land. Can you see? I used to think that their youth are bashful, are arrogant, are aggressive, are insultive because they are youths. But I've come to realize through Kanayo and this old man that their youths are not different from their elders. They are the same. And when you have those kinds of elders, you will have the youths you are having. The elders You heard what he said. Now, the Yorubas make up the 80% of Nigerians in the United Kingdom, about 60% of Nigerians in Canada, about 70% of Nigerians in the US. South Africa, there's so much. Yorubas are many in South Africa. Someone was telling about 400,000 or so. I have many friends in South Africa who are already professors in South African universities. I have many professors, many family members. In fact, one of the family members, distant family members I have is one, the son of Professor Ilemobade, the former VC of Futa in Mendoza that was killed some time ago by his gatesman and his driver. I have so many people in South Africa lecture. The Yorubas are many in South Africa. The reason people don't Yorubas are many in Ghana. Yorubas are many in Cote d'Ivoire. Yorubas travel a lot. Yorubas, in fact, most of my followers are Yorubas abroad. Not even Yorubas in Nigeria. They're Yorubas abroad. Most of those people you see, we are having life together, they live abroad. Yorubas travel out of their natural habitat. The reason they don't come to the southeast is because there's nothing in the southeast. Nothing in the southeast. Go to Port Harcourt. There are many Yorubas in Port Harcourt. There are many Yorubas in Bayelsa, many Yorubas in Delta, many Yorubas in Benin. Have you ever heard Benin people, complain about Yoruba people? The reason people do not complain about Yoruba people, it is not only Yoruba people in Nigeria. I'm going to talk about some other tribes that I've lived with, that are many where I am, that people don't complain about. People don't complain about the Yoruba people because the Yorubas are not domineering. They are integrative. Igbos are domineering. You guys are domineering. That's why people say you want to dominate them. And in another video, I'm going to point it out with cogent evidence how you dominate others. Yes. Because I'm going to do like 2 series on this to respond to this old man. This is the height of bigotry. Now, Agba saw that Adaripan will not see this and talk. He said, who wants to come to the southeast? Cannibalism in the past was a thing in the southeast. Crimes. Up till today, your crimes are not abated. Is it about this issue of sit at home? What will make people come to the southeast? Even when you come to Yoruba land and you settle and they give you land to operate your market, in that market, you don't allow other tribes to operate. I have examples. You find a way to squeeze other tribes out. So the reason people are saying you want to dominate them is that you actually do it. There have been several videos, several points. This series is going to lead me to those points, those evidence, key evidence that point how you want to dominate people. Now, let me mention, this is how I'm going to end this video. I'm going to do another video on it. For instance, the Edos, the Urobos, the Sokos, they are our next door neighbor in Ondo State. I grew up among these people. There are so many in Ondo State, more than Negroes in Ondo State. But the Ondos, in fact, the Urobos and the Sokos, I want to go farm Ondo State. But do you know why the Ondos do not complain about these people? It is because they are also integrative and not domineering. An Edo man does not want to dominate you. He wants to be your neighbor. Same with Yoruba, same with Isoko. I have lived with them. The house my friend and Igbo husband live in Akure is owned by an Edo man. That house is so big. It is built in the heart of Alagbaka. You know Alagbaka in Akure, that's the most highbrow area in Akure. Yet, we don't even know whether the landlord exists or not. He relates with his tenants through agents. To ba jẹ́ Igbo, wọ́n á lè ní government house wa lòun kọ́lé yẹn sí. They want to take over government house wa wọ́n ti rà. That's what I'm trying to show you. The Urobos have houses in Ondo, in Akure, in Ikare, because they do a lot of gari usogo. Very sweet. These people, you can never know. They don't dominate you. They are integrated. That's what I'm trying to say. I've mentioned other tribes that are integrated that I've lived with, so that you won't think I'm only supporting Yoruba because if this is not the height of bigotry, what is it? What is it? This is what Igbos do. When we talk, they attack us. And I'm going to be talking more in another video. Have a nice